Amazon Christmas on December the 8th. 5 boxes to open. Hi, my name is Jan. Welcome to Butterfly Tracks. Well, this is something new. I don't think I've ever done this before, film in the back of my minivan. But today I took out everything, washed everything, and I was in the process of putting it back when I realized it was going to rain. It's actually raining right now. Let's see if you can see it on the, I don't know if you can see it on the window there. I really like the way I have it done right now. It's the best. I've been full-time in my minivan for 2 years now. And this is the 4th arrangement that I've done inside. And it is by far the best because after 2 years, you kind of figure out what your priorities are. One of my biggest priorities was sitting straight up in my bed. I am straight up in my bed and I got plenty of room left there. See, that was a priority. Sit straight up in my bed. More storage, more floor room, and the most comfortable bed that I've had in 2 full years. And I'll be showing you that in a van tour next week. I'm working on that this week. That's why I'm washing everything, taking it out and rearranging. I already took out, a couple of weeks ago, I took everything out and had the entire minivan detailed by a really good crew. They even cleaned the engine. And that was a big improvement because it looked like it was rusted. It's a 2021 Chrysler Pacifica hybrid minivan. I had put a lot of red pepper on the motor to keep mice out. I've had mouse problems a couple of times. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how I got rid of them pretty quickly, too. Today, I've got some of my favorite inexpensive luxuries, I'm kind of calling them. Gadgets that make van life easier and more fun. And I say inexpensive because, well, it's not like having a build out. Mine's definitely a no build. I did not spend many hundred hours building things for my minivan. It's completely stock, and I have all the seats down, and I have new storage, new bed. Can't wait to show you. That's next Sunday. But today, I had everything out, so I'm going to show you some of my gadgets. I have a special new fireplace. It's just beautiful. I have a greatly improved mosquito and bug swatter, electric. It's greatly improved. I think you'll really like it. If you've already got one of those, you might want to get one of these. But let's get on with it. Let me show you all these different items. I think you're going to like them. I will put links below to Amazon because some of these things are a little bit obscure and hard to find. So I'll show you. Okay, let's do some unboxing. Haha. Arm & Hammer Power Sheets laundry detergent. They take up less room, they're a lot lighter weight, and they're quick dissolve technology. Harmony House blueberries. I'm going to put those in yogurt. Freeze dried. 0 sodium, 0 carbs. Here's a nice part. Ingredients. Can you see that? Ingredients. Blueberries. Very lightweight. And these will plump up to even bigger than what they are there. Still no clue. Aha. Mouse deterrent. Lemongrass is in some of the mouse deterrents, so I'm going to try to make my own. Have a lot to last a longer time, be much cheaper. Another ingredient I find in the mouse repellents are cinnamon oil, bulk essential oils, peppermint. 16 ounces, 2 of them. That should last me a little while. Yeah, let's see what this one is. It's the biggest one yet. Ooh. I've got a really excellent blender. But sometimes it's good to just grab something to make it. If I don't want to use electricity, this is a shaker bottle to make a protein shake. Nice grip there. That makes it easier to shake it. And it's got a metal ball inside. Okay, let's look at some options for towels now. 3 different options here. This is what I started out with. Now, admittedly, that is a beach towel, so it's pretty big, but it rolls up a lot bigger. And I could have done all of these a little bit tighter, especially this one. That's my new preference. This is a towel a lot of people use for camping. This one is the size of a pretty small towel. I would say this is good for wrapping around your hair when you wash it. But this one feels like squeegee. It's soft. It's kind of a microfiber, I guess, but when you're drying with it, it just kind of sticks to your skin and feels like a squeegee. Not my favorite. Okay, do away with that one. This new one is kind of between the two. It's between this one here and this one. It still is smaller, much lighter weight, dries very, very fast, but it has the same nice feeling as this. It doesn't feel like a squeegee. It has a little bit of a terry cloth feel, but it is microfiber, and it's pretty good size. I'll show you. It's a much bigger towel. It's bigger, I think, than a normal towel. Plenty big enough to wrap even around me, and it feels really good. Dries extremely fast, and it feels good on your skin. What I'm using is a magic powder. It's 1-to-1, half and half, Jiffy cornbread mix, and baking soda, not baking powder. And you mix it really, really good. And it's not a mouse deterrent. In fact, I warn you, it might even attract mice. But if you already have mice, I've gotten rid of them twice with this stuff. I don't know if they leave to get a drink because it makes them thirsty, or if, like some people say, it messes with their digestion since they can't burp. You have to use your imagination. But twice it has worked for me. So let's try this with a vacuum cleaner. This is another of my favorite things. It's a little portable vacuum cleaner. It's charged by 110. It has a couple of little attachments that you can get down in the corners and like between seats and so forth. This is the brand name. Don't know how to pronounce it. A-U-D-E-W. See what happens. So that's pretty good for that kind of dust. One of my favorite things. Could either be a flickering flame behind that soft diffuser there, or it can be a nice soft white light. I'll have to show you how the whole lamp looks in the daytime. I don't put fairy lights up around the inside of my minivan like a lot of people do, although I'd love to do that, but I keep getting hung up on them. So this is one of the lights I have as a nice nighttime ambiance. So here's my new bug zapper. Oops, got one. It lights up and attracts bugs. Some of the reasons why this thing is far superior to some of the others. Number one, it has this light, so that at night you can stand it up on the nice stand that comes with it, and it's going to catch flies for you all night long. And it's conveniently USB charged. This is the stand for it so that it can kill bugs all night long. This little guy doesn't look all that magical in the daytime, but I'm going to show you in a minute what it looks like at night. This is actually a heater. You can see the little fireplace from 3 different sides. That's a fireplace on top. I'll show you in a minute. And the heater is on the bottom. It's a very safe heater. It only blows hot air out this direction, and the sides and the back and the bottom stay cool. The heat only comes out here. But it is you can choose between 1,000 watts and 750 watts, depending on your needs. And another great part about this, it actually has a little button right there that when it's turned over even a little bit, it will not go on. The lights won't go on, nothing goes on. All electricity to it stops. It has an on-off switch over here. It also has a remote control. This button controls whether it's high or low, in other words 1,000 watts or 750. This little this little thermometer is where you turn the heat up. It will start at 68, by the way, but you can actually go all the way up to, I think, 90, and it'll go back to 0. So if you want it lower than 68 degrees, you can go all the way up to 90 and it'll go back to 0. Because 68 degrees gets pretty warm in a small space with this. It does a great job of heating. This is a timer. That little clock, that's a timer. And this little flame is whether you have the flame on or not. So you can run the heater without the flame. And you can run the flame without the heater. So it's a very versatile, adorable thing. Let me show you, compare the size. There's a nice comparison of size. Compared to 2 rolls of paper towels, it's smaller than that. It does have a remote control, which I don't really need because it's right by me. This is the fireplace to it. The top half of it is a faux fireplace. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. That helps any YouTuber if you do that. And thanks for giving the video a like. And please leave a comment. I read every comment. I respond to all of them. See you next time. Bye.